Hello, you're watching News of the Week on India Live TV with Madhavi Batula. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had promised that his party would grant citizenship to communities who, according to the government, have historically faced persecution on grounds of religion in the three Muslim-dominated countries. Lawmakers voted in favor of the bill, a new Indian law that grants citizenship to persecuted Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis and Christians who fled Muslim-majority Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan prior to 2015 has led to violent demonstrations in the country. Indian President gave his assent to the citizenship bill late on Thursday, signing it into a law. Clearance of the Citizenship Amendment Bill triggered widespread protest in eastern state of Assam, as protesters said it would convert thousands of illegal immigrants into legal residents. Passage of the bill was a key election promise of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Celebrations across the pond. Boris Johnson storms to victory. What a wrap after an astonishing 24 hours in British politics. Boris Johnson delivered a Margaret Thatcher-like win, crushing the opposition in the biggest general election victory for the Conservative Party since 1987. Prime Minister Johnson's Conservative Party has won the UK election in resounding fashion. Johnson visited Buckingham Palace, where he asked the Queen for permission to form the government. Brexit back in track. Speaking after his victory, Johnson said he would get Brexit done by end of January 2020. Greta Thunberg, Newsmaker of the Week. She began a global movement by skipping school starting in August 2018. She spent her days camped out in front of Swedish Parliament holding a sign painted in black letters on a white background that read, "School Strike for Climate." In the 16 months since, she has addressed heads of state at the UN, met with the Pope, sparred with the President of the United States and inspired 4 million people to join global climate strike on September 20, 2019, in what was the largest climate demonstration in human history. Her image has been celebrated in murals and Halloween costumes, and her name has been attached to everything from bikes, Beatles to t-shirts. Time magazine names 16-year-old Swedish climate activist Greta Thunberg its 2019 Person of the Year. From climate change, let's talk about water on Mars. Climate change does bring focus onto scarcity of natural resources on Earth, most important source being water, which can be used for drinking and for now creating rocket fuel too. Well, now thankfully scientists exploring the solar system beyond our planet are looking and seemingly have found water on the neighboring Mars. NASA has released a treasure map of potential ice locations on the red planet. We've known for a while that there's water on Mars in the form of ice. In 2008, NASA's Mars Phoenix lander discovered frozen water in a soil sample after landing on the planet a month earlier. NASA has a lot of work ahead of it before it can nail down landing site. The agency is nearing completion of Space Launch Systems (SLS) that will send astronauts to the moon in the early 2020s. The year coming to an end and looking for activities around your neighborhood to keep yourself busy. Lions Club of Edison, New Jersey is organizing a contest. Participate in the first annual food drive and sculpture contest to stamp out hunger. For more details, visit the website visionarylions.org. Movies playing around you. Mamankam, directed by M. Padumkumar and produced by Kavya Film Company, starring Mammootty, Unni Mukundan and Prachi Thelan. Set in the 18th century in the Malabar region, Mamankam is a revenge story narrated through various chapters set around Mamankam festival. Watch out for the movies in theatres near you. Thank you for watching News of the Week with India Live TV.